Hello, PC3. I'm Maggie Vincent,
I'm Olivia Escobar.
and today we are going to do top 10 lists, but today's going to be a little different because we are going to do PC3's version of top 10. So Olivia and I sat down and we picked what we thought should be in the top 10, and that's just what
Yeah.
we're going to do. Are you excited?
Yeah,
I'm
very
ready
excited.
because some of these I don't know.
And there's some that I don't know.
So, Jinx, this will be interesting.
Yeah, we'll learn some songs today.
Yes, I'm excited. So we're going to start off with actually one of my favorite songs. It's a little newer. It's by NF, and I'll explain a little bit once you hear it, but it's like two versions. So it's the guy's point of view and then the girl's point of view.
Okay.
So you kind of hear the music like switch from him to her. It's a really cool concept. So here's Gone by NF. I'm excited for this song because I really love it.
I don't listen to that much NF. I thought he like rapped.
He does, but
Does
like,
he rap? Okay.
yeah, he does. My brother, okay, it's a good thing my brother doesn't really listen to me on the radio because he always yells at me that I think NF and Eminem kind of sound similar.
That's
when
what I said.
Thank you.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
thank God, because especially when I first started hearing him, I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, does Eminem have a new song? And my brother was like,
Or
no,
I heard that NF was like an Eminem knockoff.
kind of.
So that's
Kind
what
of.
that's what I started to believe because I heard
Yeah.
people saying that. And it
NF's
did kind of sound like it.
Yeah,
but
I think NF's voice is kind of more like, I don't want to say softer. I don't think that's the right word.
it's definitely not as like angsty
Yeah,
sounding as
maybe that's
Eminem.
the right word I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's not as like rugged sounding.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good word. I don't know. It's just I like Eminem for certain things. I think Eminem raps more, but obviously he
Yeah.
has like the parts in his songs where he's actually singing, and I think he has a really good voice.
Yeah.
But Eminem has a lot of songs where he's like this one. He doesn't. They sing faster, but it's not rap.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
Julia Michaels actually sings in this song with him, and I love her.
What else does Julia Michaels sing?
Um, I'll probably play some for you. I can't think of songs off the top of my head, but she did. She is.
Her name sounds very
Oh,
familiar to me.
you'll probably know some of her songs. She actually did. You know, Niall Horan's my favorite artist.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and she actually did a duet with Niall Horan, and that's one of my favorite songs. I'm gonna say that a lot on here. I have a lot of favorite songs, but
It's
I'll
okay.
look her up later, or
Okay.
if we have time at the end of this, I'll show you a song or two.
Okay.
She's good. I really like her voice. It's different.
And she's young, right?
I think
she's
so. I don't know actually.
That name just sounds so familiar, and I'm trying to like correlate how I know that name.
Yeah, yeah, you look that up. So Julia Michaels is singing in this song with NF. So take a look. Here's Gone. We just scared our teacher with that song. Oh, that made me laugh. So, do you like it?
I thought I liked the like concept of it, but like the way it was executed, like I don't know if that's the right word to use. It was very like abrupt.
It was
You know?
definitely abrupt.
Yeah.
Like the first time my brother played it for me, I was both me and my mom were like, what happened?" He's like, "That's part of the song." We're like,
Yeah.
"Oh." But then
Like
I
it
just
sounds like it's glitching a little bit.
it does. It really
But
does. It kind of does.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I like this more like slower pace version of NF.
Yeah.
Like because the rapping was a little aggressive and kind of like
A lot of rapping is really aggressive, and I'm like, ugh.
yeah, it
I
was
don't know.
kind of a. I don't really like Eminem, so I didn't like because I don't. I mean, I don't know. Eminem's not bad. I just don't really listen to him.
Yeah, there's a couple like his like bigger stuff that I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Like his
So
more
like
popular stuff.
yeah, so therefore I never really listened to NF because I correlated them together.
Yeah.
But this song's very different.
Yeah, that's why I liked it. And
It was good.
shout out to my big bro by 2 minutes because he showed that to
Oh,
me.
you're a triplet. That's right.
I am a triplet. Yeah.
Wow.
He's older than me by 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you the middle?
I am the youngest.
Oh, okay.
My sister, those of you who are listening, she's my producer here. She's my sister, and I just said that.
So
yeah,
she's
she's the middle.
kid.
Yeah,
She's the
she's the
middle.
middle.
Kid. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact. Anyways, so the real like top 10, yeah, like based on like the population, I guess if you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Swift just came out with a new album, and one of her songs was number 1 on the top 10, and I very much disagreed.
Which is like insane because I've never heard it. Like ever.
I mean, it just came out like 2 days ago.
But number 1.
But that one
That's
specifically,
crazy.
like, you could have picked any other song on that album, and I would have been fine. But that one was just, it was, I don't want to be mean, but it was boring, and it was just the same thing.
Have you
Just
listened to the whole song?
That,
I mean, the whole album.
not the whole album, but I've heard
Oh, okay.
quite a few songs, and I like them all
Okay.
better than that one.
So, it's called Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Is that the name?
That
of the
one
song?
that was supposed to be number 1
Mm.
was top, yeah. The
What is
Fortnite,
it
yeah.
about?
I'm going to be honest. A guy.
Okay.
Are you surprised? Taylor
That's-
Swift, guys.
That's not
Shocker.
shocking.
But because she is a good artist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you disagree?
I don't disagree. Obviously, she's like good.
She's
'cause
very
she's
popular. Yeah.
But
I think she's got my favorite album was 1989.
yeah, same.
That was my favorite one of all time.
I liked 1989 and Red.
Yeah.
Everyone likes Red.
I like Speak
I
Now
like the
has some
old
good
stuff.
ones. Her older
Oh,
stuff I
yeah.
like.
Does
Like-
Speak Now have Enchanted?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
one.
me
I
too.
like that one.
Anything past 1989, they're okay. There are a couple ones where I'm
Yeah.
like, ooh, that was good.
Mhm.
But most of them are.
Now it just sounds like rambling.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're like hating on Taylor Swift right now, but
She's good. Don't get me wrong. I do like her, but I just calm down.
yeah, I don't. Let's.
That is, yeah, that's one of her songs.
Oh, is it?
Just, yeah, you need to calm
Wow.
down. You're being too loud.
Wow.
Yeah. But Olivia and I shared this
Oh yeah,
love
we
for
both like 1989.
1989. So we figured that we would play one of our favorites on that album. So here's Blank Space.
That was Blank Space by Taylor Swift. And just like Taylor Swift, me and Maggie found out that we both like Fall Out Boy.
Yes, I love Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. So I think this one's also kind of a throwback.
It is. It really is.
This one's also kind of old. So here is My Songs Know. Wait, what?
My
This
songs
is a
know what
tongue
you did in
twister.
the dark.
My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark by Fall Out Boy.
That was My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark by Fall Out Boy.
I was not expecting the title to be that long. I don't know why. It's like I literally like glitched when I read it.
It's actually a little longer because technically in parentheses there's more. It's
oh my
light 'em up.
gosh. There's
Yeah,
more.
I figured I'd save you from reading that.
You did it. I wasn't even saved. I wasn't even saved at all.
Don't
It's
worry.
okay.
I helped you out. Don't worry. So, because we sat down and we're talking about music, we found another interest that we both like. We both
The audience is
the
having a
okay.
blast right now.
Our producers are being weird. What is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Anyways,
We're just gonna
so
continue.
we're gonna continue. So we realized I'm distracted now.
Same.
We realized that we both grew up with Big Time Rush.
Oh yeah.
And we both love Big Time Rush.
Yeah, I had a Big Time Rush book bag when I was in kindergarten.
Stop it!
I did.
I always wanted one.
I think
didn't
my
have
grandma
one.
got it for me.
That's so cute.
I
I totally would have
random.
had one.
I
But
loved that thing.
I think I was too old, and I think probably would have gotten bullied, but it's okay.
When did you?
No, I know, but when I was older, like when I
Did
like
you still
really
like Big Time Rush when you were older?
yeah, and that's when I was like, oh, like there's themed like book bags and stuff. Like when I was old enough to like realize that.
Yeah.
Does that
I
make,
don't
do you know what I'm
think
saying?
in
One of our radio hosts last year, Bree,
Yeah.
Still love them.
I mean, I still love
I
it too.
love them. I don't listen to their new music.
Sean,
but
my lovely friend Sean, loves Big Time Rush. He still listens to them. But one of the
Loves
most
James
popular
Diamond.
song, yeah, he loves James Diamond. One of the most popular songs we both love, and I
Mhm.
think everybody loves this song.
It's a classic.
It is a classic. Here's Worldwide.
I don't know what's
That was sorry. That was Worldwide by Big Time Rush. Sorry,
I love that song.
we're doing a deep dive in how old this show actually is.
Yeah, I was trying to
but
figure out how old they were
to
when
figure
I
out-
was watching
yeah.
the show. Like when the show was airing.
They were they had to be like young adults
yeah.
or like
There's
mid-teens
no way they were like
probably.
20. They
So-
had to be like 18 or something.
So basically, how old we are now, they were doing all of that.
which is so weird.
That's
to put
crazy
it
to
in
think
that
about.
Perspective.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're not. I mean, I think we're pretty cool because we're on the radio, but
Yeah. We're getting there.
we're not touring the
Yeah,
United
no.
States.
Yeah, no.
No.
I also don't have a bunch of like 7-year-olds fangirling over me. But
Nor
that's
do
fine.
I. Oh, here's
we're-
another interest that we both have.
Yeah, which is Bruno Mars. We're keeping it going with some classics.
Yeah.
So we found out that we both like Bruno Mars. I absolutely love Bruno Mars. Like, I love him.
Me too.
Like, I love his old stuff. I love the nostalgic stuff from the
Mhm.
2010s.
My best friend, she knows every word to every Bruno Mars song.
Oh, really?
And I knew like some of them, but she like now I know a lot of them because she
Because of
always
her.
plays them.
I love Bruno Mars.
Same.
I don't know, like, his whole
I don't know every song.
discography.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't know
song.
everything, but the mains, like the classics,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know those.
This one's a really good one. This is Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. Are we back?
Yep.
And we're back, guys. That was Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. I love Bruno Mars.
Me too.
Had to add
That
that in
one's
there
so
again.
good.
We kind of took a little turn to the slower songs.
We're on top 5 now, guys. Top
Yeah.
5.
So the next one will be number 5.
Yeah.
You guys probably know this song.
This one is so overplayed.
It's been playing for the past like 2 weeks. You guys definitely know it, but that means that it's valid to be on the top 10.
Yes.
So here is Too Sweet by Hosier. That was Too Sweet by Hosier. I'm so sorry that a pen dropped and it caught me off guard. That one deserves being
Sorry.
fifth place. I
Keep
ruined
going.
Maggie. I caught her
Sorry.
off guard.
Sorry, keep going.
Okay. That one definitely deserves being fifth place. It's literally everyone and their mother knows that song.
I agree.
It's
I just don't like
incredibly
it.
overplayed.
It
It's
is
not
overplayed.
bad. I mean, Hosier has been like a thing forever. When he
Yeah.
made Take Me to Church.
That one's a good one.
That one's
That one's
better than
good.
Too Sweet. I can't
That's
even lie.
true.
Okay, but here's where we get to learning new songs. So Maggie doesn't know Faye Webster,
I don't.
and I'm a big Faye Webster fan. She's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for this summer. It's like kind of country, but also not really. You guys will hear. This is Kingston by Faye Webster.
I'll have to listen to her later.
Yeah,
Today.
I'll give more song suggestions. Gosh, I don't even know how to describe her music, guys. Oh, okay.
Just take a listen on your own. Tell us what you think. I'll also take a listen.
I'm gonna have
curious.
to show Maggie some.
Yeah, she's good. I'm gonna have to show you some of Benson Boone because you know nothing, girl.
We'll get there. We'll get there, guys.
Here's a shared interest, though.
The Beatles.
The Beatles. We both like the Beatles, and I love talking about the Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Who's your favorite Beatle? Oh God, it just ran my face into the mic.
I like them all for different reasons.
My favorite's George Harrison. I can't even lie.
That's yeah.
It's valid. I
That's
love George
it's valid,
Harrison.
yeah. But I
Anyway,
love
guys.
like one of my favorite songs. I can't remember if you said this was one of your favorites, but I love Strawberry Fields Forever.
Oh yes,
It's
I
like
love
the
Strawberry
way
Fields.
I don't know. It's like a little.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
just
very,
brings
like,
back
it makes me want to
memories.
go frolic
You
in the woods.
Just go. Let's go frolicking in the woods.
Yeah.
Listening to Strawberry Fields Forever.
It's
Also,
such a vibe.
when I was younger, when I first heard it for the first time, I saw strawberries, and that's my favorite fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, oh my gosh.
You immediately have like correlation.
Yeah, I'm like,
with it.
I'm clicking on that
Yeah.
song.
I also remember like when it came on like on the radio when I was like a little kid, and I thought it was like the happiest song ever because Strawberry was in the title.
Yeah, Strawberry Fields. I'm like,
Yeah.
how could you not be happy about that?
Right.
But
It's such a positive like upbeat
yeah.
song. I'm trying to think of some
Have you
more
seen?
good
Have
Beatles
you
songs.
seen Across the Universe?
No,
You need
But
to. You'll
know-
love it.
I know that song is by the Beatles, and I know Fiona Apple did a cover of that song
Mhm.
Across the Universe, but I've never seen the movie.
You need to.
I know like all the song lore, but I
It's
don't know the movie.
so good. I talked to Chad Clifford. He
Okay.
was on my show on Friday
Mhm.
about because he's a big Beatles fan. It was like part of his like inspiration
Mhm.
growing up,
Mhm.
and we talked about it. And I was like really excited because I was like, ooh, like
That's
I could talk to
awesome.
like Beatles with somebody. It's like really cool. And he was
Love
he
that.
was a really cool dude. I really
so
liked
how
him.
so is he influenced by the Beatles?
That's just like who he grew up with, like what he grew up listening. So like
Mm-hmm.
he said like sometimes it's like hard to not have like a Beatle-esque song when he writes. So he kind of has to like steer away from it sometimes.
It just comes
'Cause
naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just when he was talking, it was just so cool. So
Love that.
here's Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles. All right, guys, that was Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles, which actually that version was the cover that they made for the movie Across the Universe that we were talking about.
Yeah.
And I keep telling her that she needs to listen or watch the movie because
I've got to see that.
you have to. You will really like it.
Okay.
So we're going to do top 2. We are running out of time, unfortunately, so I'm just going to kind of explain them a little bit, and you guys will go out listening to them. So Outskirts by Sam Hunt. My mom showed me this. It came out about a year ago. It's a country song. I love Sam Hunt. He used to be like a football player, right, Sean? Yeah, and he just like
For what team?
yeah. Do you know? Do you know?
Big in college. He was
College football player,
wasn't he a quarterback?
quarterback,
Yeah.
and then he like just like Oklahoma,
Oh.
maybe. Don't quote us, but yeah. And then he just like switched to country music. He's really good.
I
He's
like
got. You might know a couple of them. You might have heard him on the radio.
Maybe.
So you should listen to that one because that one's really good. And this one,
Oh, no, it's Middle Tennessee State.
Tennessee State.
Oh, okay, so Sam Hunt.
That
was
one,
for
yeah,
Tennessee.
Sam Hunt. So, yeah. Number 1, guys, Benson Boone. He just came out with a new album. You need to listen to at least one of his songs. I know you know Beautiful Things. It's everywhere. You have to listen to it.
Probably.
You'll probably
I
know
feel like
it.
maybe I heard it on TikTok or something.
Most yeah, it's very popular right now.
Okay.
He has a TikTok account, so you've probably heard it.
Mhm.
He just came out with his new album, I think 2 weeks ago. This song is, I think, number 4, number 5 on his album, and it's my favorite, and I relate to it. It's called Cry, and you need to listen to it.
I can't wait.
You'll love it. So, thanks, guys, for listening. I hope you loved it. I hope you liked our top 10.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.